FLX Beer Reviews, back again with another episode of As the Beer Swirls. Dan.
Mike.
Is that a swirls with a Z on the end?
Swirlsies.
S-C. Joe Beer Patrol. Oh.
There.
Dan, what are we drinking?
Mike, today we have a beer. All the way from Albany.
So
Albany,
far
New
away.
York.
Far off land.
It's only a few hours.
Is that Pectin land of...
No. So this is a beer from the Fidens Brewing Company. Fidens.
Absolutely zero hype.
This is their
beer.
Kaleidoscope, which is a double India Pale Ale, and it comes in at 8.1 ABV.
Way to go, guys.
What hops are in it? Nelson, Citra, and New Zealand Cascade.
Ooh,
Hey.
fancy.
I'm going to need you to settle down, good sir. Yeah, rein it in.
We're trying to do beer reviews in here.
All right, we're starting over.
No, we're not. Because I'm opening it right now.
Oh, no! You ruined it!
All right,
Can you blame the dog for being excited about a Fidens beer?
No.
no,
Can't.
everyone's
All right.
excited.
All right, here we go. Ready? Boom. Oh, that looks oxidized.
This is canned on 4/3/23. And yeah, we got a local drop,
I'm glad I brought a glass out.
and I went there and I
Yeah, you did a real good job. of
procured
bringing it
some.
last-
Pal. Dan quickly went out and procured some Fidens on a day he didn't seem to have to work. So
No, I did not have to work.
fantastic.
And that was great. They released it on a day where everyone was working, so there was still some left by the time I got there.
You basically sauntered out there at your
Dan's
own
like, these
whim.
fools for making their money.
So
Oh my goodness.
I've not had this one yet.
Nor have I.
Nor have I.
That is just
Oh my god, I just tore my labrum. Oh my god. Oh, you knocked over the can. Oh my god.
They can't see it.
Oh my god. Zoomed in, everyone.
Look at that.
Ooh,
Finger.
we're all dark now. Ooh.
Ooh. Finger.
Come on,
thick,
ISO. ISO.
Thick foamy head.
So,
Oh my
basketball?
ISO.
Yeah. ISO.
gosh. You like basketball?
ISO motion. I believe we're going to get sued by EA Sports.
EA Sports.
It's in the game.
We make shitty games. Here we go.
What? Madden 94 was awesome.
Look at the head on this
Fucking
thing.
30 years ago.
Look at the head. Look at it.
Look, hey, settle down.
Yeah.
Focus. Look at the head.
Look at it.
So foamy.
Guys, I don't know about you, but that head retention is true to roof.
It's a finger full of just
Nah,
thick, creamy head.
This is
turtle in.
this is all the condensed soups in the world.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
Combined.
we joke around about like the head retention, but it's not going anywhere. It's
Yeah,
like
it's
a nitro
fantastic.
Oh yeah, very
call it.
much like a nitro beer.
beer. Yeah.
Very much.
All right.
Look at it. Just
Yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. Is this nitro?
stop swirling it. You're gonna get all the carbonation out of it.
There was no carbonation to begin with. Here we go.
That's a trick to Fidens. It's nitro, but it ain't.
I'll swirl to my heart's
All right.
content. Let's get a whiff.
It doesn't smell like too fresh and too green.
No.
A lot of candied pineapple for me.
A really nice kind of subdued candied tropical notes. To
Yeah,
it.
white grape,
Oh yeah.
kiwi, pear, like lighter, whiter fruits.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, very much so.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
had
for
a pear.
real. Pears are delicious.
No piss me off
Pears
about the
are
pear.
versatile.
I just sit there and stare at it for like 4 days because it wasn't ripe yet.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, boom, it's
No,
ripe.
I thought it was ripe. I take a bite and I get to the center. I'm like, it's not ripe.
Now what do I do?
Fucking pears and their stubbornness.
It's there's a bit of like herbal grassiness going on.
Yeah. And there I think maybe the little bit of a base.
I'm getting some lemon.
Yeah, a little citrus.
Not really lime, but
No,
just
like
a
a lemon or even like a yuzu.
Ooh.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
know what that is, but
I've
sure.
had a yuzu once in my life and never again.
It was that.
No,
good.
it was alright. It's just like a
I just get
all right. It's
real
all right.
generic,
Japanese
like
citrus.
Yeah, like-
candied
like
tropical
kind
notes
of-
to it.
Yeah.
It's very pleasant, though.
Yeah. Let's,
That's not it.
It smells
Cheers.
really. It doesn't smell too green.
Thanks, Dan.
And how old? We didn't say how old this was.
yeah, I did.
you?
He did.
Did
I
you?
did.
Oh,
I
14.
did.
So
I did.
He knows what he's doing.
13 days old.
That's why I'm 47%.
Like Biden's, that mouth feels fucking spectacular.
Mouthfeel spectacular. It's juicy,
A little thin.
creamy.
Yeah, but the mouth feels.
Oh, the mouth feels.
I don't give a
little
shit
thin.
about the thinness. The mouth
body.
feel. I just want to like lay on it. Just like go for a ride.
Nice little bit
So
of
that's not
spritzy
too green.
carbonation.
I
No,
mean,
not at all.
slightly.
But I
This
think
might-
it's exactly where you want it to be.
This
though.
might be the freshest Fidens I had with the least amount of like hopper.
Man, that is very white
It's-
winey, fruity.
Yeah, it's white wine, white grape, almost like a tart passion fruit I'm getting.
There's a bit of wine aspect to it.
Yeah, a winey grape.
Wine
Like the
grapes.
Nelson is a heavy influence, and it's making it quite dry, which is nice. Like almost like you're having a white wine barrel aged beer that has that like oak tannins, but it doesn't have that. It's just straight on like dry.
Right on the back end, you're really getting this. This is like almost overbearing sweetness.
Oh, okay.
Like like
Keep going.
confectionery kind of sweetness. It almost transforms into vanilla.
Okay.
So I was gonna say confectionery sweetness, and vanilla is definitely there. For me though, I'm not getting it on the finish as much as up front, and I get the dryness on
See,
the
I'm
finish.
getting mine like right on the roof of my mouth back
Okay.
there.
See, I'm with him because I was gonna say I'm getting like a sweet juiciness on the back where there's all that dry white wine in the front.
I'm actually getting on the back a juiciness, but
Yeah.
I'm not getting the sweetness as much as
Yeah,
on the
yet again though, this is just another Fidens beer where it's just like locked and loaded. Your palate's done.
DJ Khaled. What? I thought your do was starting to.
I didn't know what we're
I thought we were just maybe hopping some hip hop. No. We're in a New York state of mind right now. What's that?
You guys like DJ Jazzy Joe?
We the best.
We the best. It's not the best with the T. It's we the best.
We the best.
We the best.
Weetabix?
I love when DJ Khaled quit on Hot Ones.
Oh, I
but
hated
told
that.
Sean he's not quitting,
Yeah.
and it was in no way, shape, or form quitting.
And his
even though
mind
he was quitting.
Yeah, in his mind.
What?
No, he didn't quit. In his mind, he didn't quit. In everyone else's, with their two eyes, they saw him quit.
Okay.
No, this is just.
Sounds like he was in a bit of a denial.
I'm just shutting the door. We the best.
This isn't my favorite Fidens beer, but this is exactly what Fidens does.
That's delicious.
Fantastic mouthfeel, juicy, fruity,
It's bursting.
it's bursting,
Yes.
balanced with that dryness, so it's not crazy sweet. It's just really fucking good. The body's thin for 8.1. That's one critique. That's probably the only like major critique. And also for me, the flavors I don't love them, but I really enjoy them.
So-
you know what I mean?
Someone
Yeah,
asked
yeah.
me the other night. I heard Fidens is like they're taking over. They're the new IPA
I did NWO.
kings. And
BW?
and they said, I heard they're taking over. They're better than Treehouse, other half. Naming all those guys off. And I said they're not necessarily better, but it's definitely a quality product and it has its own kind of identity.
Yeah.
And with all the Fidens beer, that mouthfeel's always there. 9 times out of 10.
That's the first thing I noticed with the Fidens beers. The mouthfeels are on the Treehouse, Hop Butcher, other half level.
and-
Yes, I think we mentioned that in reviews
And they like
before.
tend,
Yeah, it's-
for me, they tend to saturate them so much with hops. You just get this extra oomph of burst that you could say they're giving every beer the HDHC treatment.
Yeah. These nuts.
Ooh,
Oh, there we
I
go.
think the one
you
thing
know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree
100%.
with you completely.
I think the key thing for me with Fidens, if you like hop burn, drink these as fresh as possible. These will be top tier hop burn for because I have a lot of people on my channel. They're like, I love the fucking hop burn. Give me all the hop burn. I'm just like, I don't mind it in small amounts. I can't I don't want it like super fresh. But if you're somebody who likes that, drink these as fresh as possible.
Whereas
You will love the hop burn.
I think we've always
This is
had
so
a consensus of like 2-3 weeks and it's peak because you're still getting some of that hot burn, but everything is just peaked and opened up. By that time
This
frame.
has with that vanilla character. This has creamsicle vibes, but like not like orange, not like whatever fruit you're getting, creamsicle.
wine,
Do you know what I mean?
A
Like
wine creamsicle.
a white
I don't
grape
know, that's all
creamsicle.
got.
I don't know if that exists, but sure.
I'm sure it does in the wine.
What do you rate it, Joe?
I'll give it a 4.45 out of 5. I'm really digging it. I can't find a ton of faults other than like I don't love the flavors as in like this is a 5 out of 5 and it's a little thin, but the mouth feels Fidens and the flavors are really nice and I mean I'm really enjoying it. It's been a while since I've had a Fidens beer, so I kind of miss them to some degree where it's like, oh, okay, this is what they do. I remember now.
Right.
Out of the Fidens beers that I was able to purchase, I think this is my second favorite so far. The other two are really kind of green though, still. So I'll give those another look see. But
And I do think give that credit. This
Yeah.
is 13 days old and it's not green.
No, not at all.
I'll tell you what, when we picked up some from One Stop Brew Shop,
Yeah,
they were really fresh.
not green.
they weren't all that green. So I think maybe Fidens is dialing that.
Yeah, maybe they're getting dialed in.
It's tough though because you saturate it with so many hops. Like it's tough to not get the hop burn.
I'll give it a 4.3.
Oh, I went higher than you. Huh?
I was exactly where you were. I was going to give it a 4.3.
I think it's just because I haven't Fidens in a while that I'm really enjoying this. And
I was
like,
saturated with Fidens.
yeah, they're in a bucket full of riches over here. There's another drop at one step.
Do we need to get this one? Nah, we'll get the next
it'll
one.
come to Steamers
It's
where I can
fine.
fucking scoot on my scooter.
In reality, Dan opens up Instagram. Fidens drop. Dan drops everything. He's speeding 80 miles an hour to the store to hopefully get some. Shoving people out of the way. Get out of the way! The Fidens
Pushing
out!
old
Where's
ladies
the-
down.
Now, when the place you went to, what was the limits? Was there? There was no limits.
There was also a bit
If
of
there
a
were limits, the person that was attending the counter didn't know about it.
there was also a bit of a markup, wasn't there? Like price point wise.
Limits.
There was a bit of-
limits.
Yes.
Limits. Another one of those.
The
funny words.
markup was quite substantial.
Yeah.
Ruads. Rouds.
Round.
I don't care to share what I paid for these beers.
Well, no, go ahead, because I think folks need to know, like, when these show up in your area, what's the expectation for a single can?
The place I went to, Steamers, they do have a tendency to mark things up a little bit. I've seen.
For everything?
For instance, a bottle of the new Parabola there, $13.99 at Wegmans $8.99.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
But they are like a small, almost gas station-esque type of place.
Just guess.
4-pack
Is
of
it? Okay.
all
Yes.
4-packs of the Finest, didn't matter what it was, $29.99.
Okay. So you're talking $7.50 a can.
However, I don't have to drive 3 hours
Yep.
each way.
Yeah.
It's high quality beer.
Convenience.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the thing. A lot of times these are jacked up by a couple bucks a can, and convenience.
They had
how inconvenient it is makes a huge.
they had like
difference.
they had like 7 different beers there. I picked up 4.
There you go.
Okay.
I really dig this one.
Another good one.
I think the Nelson screaming in this one compared to the other two.
Yeah, I think it really shines in this beer.
And I think that's why I went a little higher. I fucking love Nelson.
I think the other two were just kind of holding it up.
Yeah.
All right, down in the description below, we'll
forgot
at
this
the
was on our
Joe
channel.
Beer Patrol. Yeah. FLX Beer Reviews on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. My Untappd, Mike's Untappd. Check us out. Fidens. What do you think? Do you
It's a
guys
tasty beer.
Have you had the
They're okay.
Fidens? Is the hype real? Is it still real? I don't know. They're opening up their big tap room where you're gonna be able to go there, drink beer, eat in actual Albany, New York, not Colonie, New York. So,
And hopefully there's not a lot of hype to it, so Kyle can go there.
That's true. He doesn't drink any fines, does he?
No, they're too hype for him. Thanks for watching, everybody.
no hype on that channel.
Cheesers! Oh, wrong show.